Hey guys, welcome back to the 1001 Movies Challenge, film number 3, The Birth of a Nation, directed by D.W. Griffith. And as you can tell from that poster, the fairy cross of the Ku Klux Klan, this is not a good movie. In the sense that it is a racist movie. And I knew that going in. First of all, this movie's 3 hours long. It's a silent film. I dare you to watch this 3 hour movie that's a silent film. And what is there to say about this movie? First of all, D.W. Griffith said in an interview that he was indifferent of the racial matters between, in this movie. That he just wanted to make a movie. And this was a movie based off of a play, The Klansman, I think it's what it was called. And so he said that he was indifferent, but that's up for debate because he did direct this movie. Um, so I didn't find, first of all, in the first half, I didn't find it too bad actually. I didn't think it was too upsetting to watch. I didn't. I felt like there were a few, hints that that you see, and then the second half you're just like, oh. First of all, like, there is a reading still in this movie, and it's called and what it says is on it. It says the Ku Klux Klan, the saviors of the South, and that's when I went, oh, there it is, there it is. There's the racial, racist stuff. But yeah, this movie is about a guy who doesn't like African Americans, and it starts before the Civil War, then during the Civil War, and then after the Civil War. After is when it starts to get really racist because that's when the Ku Klux Klan starts to happen. This guy starts to see African Americans on the streets and sidewalks, and he doesn't like that very much. So he starts this Ku Klux Klan, and then one of his daughters accidentally gets killed by one of these African American soldiers, and that pisses him off. And then in this movie, the African Americans are the villains in this movie. That's all. That's the whole thing. And obviously, the Ku Klux Klan are the heroes of this film because there are his house starts to get attacked by African American soldiers, and then he rounds up this big army of Ku Klux Klan members and pretty much just chases them all out of town and fights them off. So this movie, did I like this movie? I'm not gonna say I hated it because I didn't. Obviously, the racial things did bother me. But even at the time, it was considered. This movie was made in 1915, if you remember. Uh, Even at the time, it was what's the word for it? It was very diverse or whatever. Divisive. It was a very divisive film. People hated it. People liked it because this movie, from a filmmaker's point of view, is actually pretty good. It is the first movie that does tracking shots, dramatic close-ups. Um, so I'm not gonna say that from a film from a filmmaker's perspective, this movie is rather good. But with all of the racial things in it and stuff, I can't really say that I like this movie either. So so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Um, so yeah, this was film 3. I'm gonna end it there. On to the next one. See you guys.